What's going on, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Kentastic here. I just want to go over this article that I read a couple days ago. It's on the Landry Hat. It's about the media is taught to hate Tony Romo, which really struck a nerve with me. How the media really does nitpick this man. We all know Tony Romo is an undrafted quarterback out of Eastern Illinois. Prototypical size for a quarterback really these days, unless you're over 6'3" or whatever, like the Tom Brady's or the Roethlisberger, Peyton Manning. Those guys are like 6'4" and above. I mean, Tony Romo's 6'2", but he has the athletic ability to compete in this league, and he's lasted this long. This is a man that leads the NFL ever since he's been in the league, and it's in league history that had the highest QB rating in league history. His rating has never dropped below 90. Never. He's always had good numbers. His interceptions were kind of high at the beginning of his career somewhat. But as he got later on in his career, the interceptions has been a lot downer, and then his touchdowns have been a little bit higher. Passing yards been high. He's been having a lot of four-quarter wins, especially since I believe it's like 2011. Or I forgot what year it started, but he has the most comebacks and overtime wins in NFL today. But yet they nitpick on him about not having a Super Bowl ring. Now we're gonna go to these other quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers, Roethlisberger, Eli Manning, Drew Brees, even Peyton Manning. Those guys I just mentioned basically had a good defense that year. They had a top 10 defense that won the Super Bowl that year. Usually when you're in the top 10 defense, you're usually going to have a pretty significant season. You're going to have a sudden impact. Even Flacco had a somewhat of a decent defense when they beat the 49ers a couple seasons ago. It's put those guys on the Cowboys right now and see what happens. I want you to think about that. So when you think about it, let it filter through your mind. At the bottom of the screen, leave a comment. I would like to, see people's comments. Make sure they're tasteful, not derogatory. Because if they're derogatory, I will delete them. Because I don't put up with that. So, I believe that Tony Romo is the top 5 quarterback in the NFL, even though he doesn't have a ring. I don't care if he does have a ring. It would be nice for him to have a ring, but he doesn't. Because, that's things that has to be done first, I feel that, with a little better defense maybe, it could be a lot better. Things could be a little bit different, but we'll see. That's why every season you always scout, you always draft certain players for your scheme and have it to work to where it can complement not just him but just the whole team. It all, at the end of the day, it becomes a whole team thing. It's a team effort. We just haven't had that, in quite some time. We didn't have the wide receiver that fears that scares everybody that's in the league whenever they play against them. And Dez, we ain't have a running back in a long time that put fear in a lot of linebackers and the defensive backfield and DeMarco Murray. Jason Witten has been reliable over his whole Hall of Fame career. Offensive line starting to get together. Romo's just got a lot better and a lot wiser. And he's a tough guy. I mean, he's a tough SOB. This guy just played with punctured lungs, broken ribs. The herniated back. you name it. This guy plays through it. Even a broken collarbone. I mean, I might have said that, but yeah, that too. But to me, I think he's better than most of the quarterbacks that's in the league today. Period. So, if you'd like to leave a comment or anything like that, please leave it at the bottom of the screen. Let me know what you think. And to those media outlets that's actually watching this or whoever, I just want to say y'all a bunch of idiots, and that's that. So, real people and good people shouldn't be thrown under the bus like that. So, it is what it is. Y'all be easy.